Imagine being a real estate agent in 1969. No mobile phone, no GPS, just a call on the landline when somebody is genuinely interested in buying a house. And for 48-year-old Dorothy Miller, that should have been the case. What was just an ordinary Monday evening turned into Burlington's oldest unsolved homicide. Dorothy was a well-known real estate saleswoman with Bullock Realty. Friends described her as kind, professional, and someone who genuinely enjoyed helping other people find homes. She was also a wife, mother, and grandmother. A few days before her death, a man named Robert Clark called her asking to see a vacant home. The first showing happened Friday evening. Dorothy felt uneasy showing vacant homes alone at night, so her husband Fred went with her. They picked the man up near Maple Leaf Tavern, showed him the property, and afterwards dropped him back off. Absolutely nothing about that interaction raised a red flag for her to stop a second one. The man said that he wanted to return and show the house to his wife. Dorothy couldn't make his requested Saturday appointment, so they agreed to meet him on Monday, August 18th, 1969 at 7:30 that evening. Before heading to the house, Dorothy called him at the Maple Leaf Tavern just like he wanted. Multiple witnesses later confirmed seeing a man matching his description received the call before leaving the bar. And that was the last time that Dorothy was seen alive. When she never came home, Fred just kind of assumed that things got delayed. But when he woke up the next morning and realized that she still hadn't returned, he contacted their daughter and began searching for her. They found Dorothy's car first, which was found unlocked. Also still had the keys in the ignition. That's when police searched the vacant home and made the horrifying discovery. Dorothy's body was hidden in the upstairs bedroom closet. Investigators determined that she had been attacked shortly after entering the home. Her hands were tied and she had been sexually abused and stabbed 22 times. The attack was so violent that the investigators believed it simply wasn't a robbery or crime of opportunity. This was someone with an extremely violent psychological profile, and everything just seems so personal. The investigation exploded immediately. Over 200 people were interviewed. Iowa Bureau of Criminal Investigation, the Iowa State Patrol, and even the FBI assisted. They even made a sketch for this mysterious Robert Clark. He was described as a clean-cut man in his 20s with dark hair around 5'10", roughly 175, reportedly driving a dark cab over pickup truck. But there was one major problem. Absolutely everything that the investigators learned about Robert Clark was fake. His name, his background, him moving from Des Moines, absolutely none of that could be verified. Robert Clark simply disappeared, and nobody's ever been arrested. As DNA technology improved, Dorothy's case became one of the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation's priority cold cases. Investigators have continued reviewing evidence whenever new forensic techniques become available. Though more than 5 decades later, Dorothy Miller's case is still unsolved.